This is take two for me because the first time around I realized my microphone was not attached to my computer, so I had to go on a scavenger hunt and try to find that. And of course it wasn't anywhere I normally would have looked. I don't even know how it got where it ended up. So, but anyway, good morning. Hello to everybody who is new, stopping in, saying hi. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give it a like, leave a comment. Love hearing from everybody. I have been remiss in getting back to people, and I apologize for that. I'm working on getting back to everybody. I think I got one video done. I have 2 more to go, 3 after this video. But I am getting to them, and I apologize for the delay. Hello to everybody coming back. Thanks for stopping by again, spending some time, and please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment. I will get back to it. I will. I do read all of them as they come in. I read all of them as I get emails on them. The commenting part is, I want to say nice things and more than just thank you. So I try really hard to leave very nice personalized comments, and that takes more time than just thank you. So I do apologize again for my delay in replying to comments, but I do read them all. I do appreciate them all. Thank you all so much for your kindness, and I will respond, I promise. A reminder again about the Minnesota Yarn Hop in April. It's April 4th through the 7th. If you see me looking down, I have all of my notes over here so I don't forget anything, or I'll forget most of it. I will leave a link below to the page for that, and I've said before, maybe we can make a day out of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to all the days or if I'm just going to go over the weekend or what's going to happen yet. But right now, plans are I would really like to go. Don't forget about the Cotton Picking Challenge for 2020. Cotton Picking Challenge is where once a month you use cotton or some type of cotton blend to make an item or a set of items. An idea would be, like, for a set would be the face scrubbers, or a set of washcloths, or a dishcloth and washcloth, dishcloth set, something like that. A bigger idea might be a wearable, like a poncho, or something that way. Oh, hold on a second. Dog's gotta go outside. Alright. Dogs are out and in. I think we're good. Alright, where was I? Cotton Picking Challenge. The challenge is to use cotton or a cotton blend to make at least one item or a set of items once a month. So, I gave some examples earlier, and I'm really enjoying it. I made a set of dishcloths for my friend who bought a house, and that was my January project. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do for February yet, but I do know I need some more dishcloths, so I don't know. I also have some other ideas that I want to do too, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to come off my hooks. Hook. Alright. And the Valentine's Day yarn swap. Last video, what is this, number 16? So number 15. I said that if you wanted to participate in a yarn swap with me, to leave a comment with the words yarn swap in that. And that this Saturday, the 15th, I would get on and do a drawing, and I would pick 2 people to do a yarn swap with. Some people didn't know what a yarn swap was. It's where, um, like, I would put together a little package of yarn and you would put together a little package of yarn. Generally, it's yarn that you don't have in your area. And then we mail it to each other and swap it. So that way, you would have yarn from around here that you may not have readily available where you're at, and I would have yarn here that I wouldn't normally have readily available where I'm at. So, and it's just kind of a fun way to change up what you have, and it's a fun surprise because you never know what you're going to get. It's fun to see what other people gift, in my opinion. So that's what sounds like fun to me. Valentine's Day. I like all of you, so I would really enjoy doing something special, and I think that sounds like fun. I have Happy Mail. I know, right? I ordered, oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm sorry. My alarm's going off. I have to wake up my daughter pretty soon. I ordered some stitch markers from Amber at Ooh Crochet. Very talented in more than one way, craft-wise. And they came. And she sent this really pretty card. Look at all those flowers. Doesn't that just make you feel like spring? Around here, it is so not spring. And nice little note inside. And obviously, this is not my first purchase from her. So, if you watch any of the other ones, you saw some of the other stuff she's done. But I saw these on her Etsy shop. Sorry for the crinkling. And I couldn't live without them because they are so cute. Look at these. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're not going to stop moving, are they? They're little turtles. And they have the letter for the hook that you're using on. Ugh. So that would be an I. Look at that turtle. Isn't that cute? And it's, there's the J. I think it was HGHIJKL. And she just has them all together, all clipped together, and they're all ready to go. I love them. I'm so excited. But she sent an extra goodie. Look at this, you guys. Extra. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Amber. That was really sweet of you. Totally unexpected. And I'm just now opening it. I have not opened this yet. So I'm really excited, you guys. Oh. Oh, this is cute. Hookin', hooker, hook a ride. Oh, it's her little train set. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. It's got like little stop and go symbol. And train tracks. And of course, the engine. The little engine that could. And then hooking and hooking a ride. Oh, there we go. Hooking for a ride. Thank you, Amber. That's really sweet. Now, she said I could either keep these or use them as a gift. And I think I might just do that. I think I may give them as a gift because I have 2 sets of hers now. And one The I love these. The turtle one, or the penguin ones, I kept for myself. But I had also asked for a fox set, and she made those for me, and I used those in my Christmas giveaway that Crystal won. So I think I might do something with those coming up. So if you want some super cute stitch markers, keep your eyes open, because I have an idea for a giveaway coming up pretty soon. Yes, I do. So, happy mail. Oh my gosh, you guys. And Amber, thank you again so much. They're beautiful and I love them. Alright, I don't have any acquisitions this week. I have not gotten to a store for groceries, let alone anything else. You guys, this weekend like stood up and marched away from me. I don't even know what happened to last weekend. It was crazy. Oh, I do have something else that is sort of crochet related. This cup, and you guys are going, yeah, that's Harry Potter, Liz, but what in the world does that have to do with crochet? Well, if you watched back at the beginning of my craft casting, I mentioned that I was doing a project for a coworker of my husband's who has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was making what I was calling cocoa caps, which were beanies. They were black beanies that had a blue stripe and then a green stripe and then a blue stripe and then the black brim. And if you want, you can go back and look at them. They're called cocoa caps. They were K-O-K-O because it's a shortened form of his last name. Anyway, so I was making those. I raised over $1,000 to help his family through making those and selling them. And one day went to his house and put that money in his hand and said, here you go, here's something you don't have to worry about as much anymore. He'd also lost his health insurance in that process through his work. It was very frustrating to me, and I couldn't just sit by and do nothing. It just really frustrated me. So I made around 60 hats and sold most of them. 4 of them were given as gifts to my husband's coworker and his family. So one for him, one for his wife, and one for each of their kids. And unfortunately his cancer is back, but I don't know what else to do to help. I don't really think I could sell that many hats again. So anyway, the cup. His wife saw the cup and knows that I like Harry Potter, and she picked it up for me and sent it home with my husband, and that was really sweet. So Paulina, if you ever watch this, thank you. I appreciate that. That was really sweet, and I will get a text out to you with the same words. There. So, no acquisitions. Finished objects. I did finish my nephew's blanket, and we had his birthday party on Saturday, and we gave it to him, and he really liked it, so I'm really happy. I will put a picture of it right in here. Not like yeah, it'll be in here. And I also finished my Cashmere Cowl. Remember, I picked up 4 of those little donuts from Mall of America, and they were in like this white, light blue, dark blue, and then like it's hard for you to see, but there's a gray down there. It's like a charcoal gray. There, that's a little better. So the stitch I was using, it was called the Special Shells Stitch, out of a book that I have. Somehow or another I ended up increasing. I have no idea. It worked out okay because I like the roughly look at the bottom of this, and I'll put a better picture in after this. But And it looks really nice, I think. You know, you can play with it and put it the way you want it. So there's that. And the other oopsie that occurred was, now when I put this together, I had kept all the balls with a little bit of yarn left so that I could put all the ends together and make it into a circle. Well, I lost the light blue. Do you see how that happened? Yeah. So this is the back of my scarf at all times. So, but I really like it. I actually wore it to work yesterday, and it wasn't heavy, it wasn't hot. It was just light and decorative. It was exactly what I wanted it to be, and I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. I am just very happy with it. So yeah, those are my two finished objects. What am I drinking? Lipton tea. It is their white tea with peach and mango flavors, and it's really good. I always add honey to my tea. Unfortunately, I can't find this anywhere anymore, so I don't know if they discontinued it or what. But it's really good, and I'm kind of sad that it's almost gone. Not in the cup, in the box. I'm almost done with it. Sorry, that was probably loud. So, whips. I have not gotten a chance to work on that green and gray corner to corner, but it's still on my whips list, and I still want to work on it because I want to have it done before my son's friend's birthday in April. I'm pretty sure her birthday's in April. So, yes, I have to get cranking on that. But I did start one of my hooker plans. Sorry about my hair. I mean, it's early morning, and, you know, we all know how it goes. Look what I started. My Pure Innocence Shawl by Bag O' Day. And it's a little ruffly and a little wonky, and yeah. I'm using a bigger hook than she did because I'm using bigger yarn than she did. So I'm using a 6.0 millimeter, and this is one of my hooks from Hobby Lobby, one of their what is it, luxury hooks or designer hooks or something like that. And I really like these. They're really growing on me. Actually, when I was thinking about making this is the first thing I grabbed for, so that's going well. I started that yesterday morning, and it is working out very quickly. I'm really happy with my progress already. That little bit didn't take me long at all. But of course, we all know how these increasing projects go. They start off quick, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have this done in no time, and then they get big, and you're like, oh my god, this is going to go on forever. But I really like it. So I think it'll be alright. My phone just turned off. Alright. Hooker plans. I do still have the two together blanket on my list. I'm working on putting together all of my scraps, leftovers, whatever you want to call them. And what I'm going to do is hold those together with white yarn, and I am going to crochet a blanket, kind of a scrap gan kind of thing with the white kind of tying everything together. So I'm looking forward to getting to that. I want to do that before summer hits, otherwise I won't do it because it's hot. It's gonna get warm. And big blankets don't really go with summer. I'm gonna want to do summery things in the summer. So I will probably start that. I don't know when I'm gonna start that, but anyway. And the Water's Edge kimono. Who is that by? I'm going to look quick, because I can't think of it off the top of my head because it's too early in the morning to think. Water's Edge Kimono is by Highland Hickory Designs, and it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to get started on it. I will leave a link below as to where you can find that, but I'm excited to get started on that also, because that looks like something that would be nice for spring. My biggest hang up with that one right now is what kind of yarn do I want to use? Do I want to use a variegated yarn? Do I want to use a flecked yarn? Do I want to use a solid yarn? Do I want to use a yarn with a sheen? Do I not? I have all these issues, you guys. I know. You guys are looking at me going, if that's all you have to worry about, well, it's not. But that's the hang up on that one. That's why it's not started. And there goes my brain thinking about it again. So yeah, that's really about it right now, as far as that goes. Life events, not a whole lot going on. Like I said, we had my nephew's birthday party on Saturday. My grandson was over on Sunday. So like I said, the weekend just kind of stood up and walked away from me. I don't even know what happened to it. You can hear some life kind of happening in the background. My 18-year-old started a new job yesterday. So I'm excited about that for him. I feel like it's a really good opportunity, and that it's something he could really enjoy and grow into as he develops with that company. And so yeah, I'm excited about that. My 15-year-old, I've mentioned before, has some issues with depression and seems to be doing really well. He had a rough day Thursday, and we found out it was because he didn't take his meds for a day or two beforehand while he was at his dad's house. Excuse me. And, I mean, his dad and I are separated, but we're on good terms. I'm not upset about it at his dad about this. I don't want any dad shaming or anything like that. These things happen. He's forgotten it here, too. It's okay. He made it. He took his pill that night, and the next day he was feeling better. And, he's able to see it for what it was now. It was a learning experience. And now he knows what happens when he doesn't take it. And he also knows what's going to be expected of him now that we can have a conversation. He was not in a conversating mood. My daughter is doing well. She has really grown with her new horse trainer. She rides horse and has since she was 4. She's 7 now, almost 8. And she's learning some new skills there, and it's a lot of fun to watch her developing new things and new skills. Not that we don't love the trainer she had, because we do, and Ava is actually really looking forward to going back and training with her some more once she's able. But for right now, I feel like we're in a good place with that, and yeah, I'm excited about that. So she's doing great. My husband's had some back issues. Our water heater went out on Wednesday of last week, and we had to get a new one, and it's gas. Of course, it couldn't be a cheap electric one. It's gas. So, long story short, he hurt his back while moving the old water heater and the new water heater and helping the guy that was putting it in. So he's suffering a little. So he's doing what he can to kind of help his back heal. But other than that, we're good. I'm still working at my job. I still enjoy it. There's days that, a little rougher than others, but you're going to have that because that's life. Um, so that's what's going on here. Um, Upcoming obscure holidays. You ready for this? Some good ones. I haven't read them yet, but there always are. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's start with February 8th. Boy Scout Day. I think we went through that one. And Kite Flying Day. Which is ironic because we had my nephew's birthday party on Saturday, and he's a Boy Scout. So, hey, cool. February 9th is National Pizza Day, Oscar Night, and Toothache Day. I think we went through those two. Um, February 10th, yesterday, Clean Out Your Computer Day and Umbrella Day. Well, I did not clean out my computer yesterday. Yeah, umbrella would be fun to crochet. Yeah, that would be fun. You can see the, like an umbrella shaped blanket, like if it was out. I could see that. That would be fun. Today, February 11th, Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. Don't spill your milk, you'll have no reason to cry. Make a Friend Day. We're all friends. If you're new, hi new friend. Done. Check it off the list. National Inventors Day. Aren't we all inventors? We all invent all these patterns and color schemes. I think we're all inventors. And White T-shirt Day. I'm not wearing a white T-shirt today. It's too cold for that here. Do you guys know the height on Thursday here is supposed to be 2? Yeah, that's a 2 with a decimal point after it. 2.0 degrees. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about it. Tomorrow, Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Very cool. Thank you, Abe. National Lost Penny Day, which kind of goes with the Abe thing. And Plum Pudding Day. Going back to the penny thing, Jada and Stitches has a Lucky Penny holder design thing, so if you make one of those, then you won't lose your lucky penny. Plum Pudding Day. Oh, plum is a pretty color. Yeah. Thursday the 13th, Get a Different Name Day. Well, I don't know. Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day. Yay! Ferris Wheel Day. Okay, I'm not a fan of Ferris wheels because I'm not a fan of heights. Not even a little bit. National Organ Donor Day. Very noble cause. If you are one, hey, congrats. Thank you. If you're not one, consider it. If you can't, understandable. Some people just can't stomach that, and there's some religious reasons why you can't. But organ donation, in my opinion, and in my experience, not personal experience, but having been in healthcare for almost 20 years, organ donation is a really good thing, in my opinion. Valentine's Day, obviously, mentioned that. And the 15th, which is the day I will be on here, and I will do a drawing for a yarn swap, and it's gonna be fun. Don't comment on this one, okay? Go back to the last one and comment on that one and put the words yarn swap in there. Last video, not this one. This one I'm not drawing off of. The last video, okay? Alright. And February 15th, Candlemas on the Julian calendar. Candlemas. Candlemas. I'm not sure what that is. If you know what that is, enlighten me. Candlelight me. National Gumdrop Day. That would make a fun blanket too. Like with baubles. Okay. Singles Awareness Day. I suppose, after Valentine's Day, you're aware that you're single. And Susan B. Anthony Day. I think that's his... Nope, I'm doing the 16th because there's only one on there. Sunday the 16th, do a grouch a favor day. So that cranky, cantankerous person in your office, do them a favor. Be nice. Do it anyway. So, that is what I've got for my fun, obscure holidays for this week. And then, of course, shoutouts. Since it is Valentine's week, I would like to show a little extra love to some special podcasters who have shown me a little extra love and have shouted me out in the past. Truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate their participation on my channel, and I love these people. They're great. I actually have 5 of them, and which is a little more than normal, but they're here. First is Z at Zelda NRJ3. Z was one of the first people that she didn't really shout me out, but I sent her a box for her birthday, and so she was very happy unloading her goodies. And so that was great. And I love Z. If you get a chance to watch her videos, she's generally very energetic. She's got some hurdles that she shares, and very creative, very very bright. She really likes bright colors that pop, and of course she's Latina, so her complexion, they just make her glow. She's just beautiful inside and out. I don't have enough nice things to say. I have too many nice things to say about her. So I'm going to stop right there and just say I love you, Z, and thank you. Next is Amber at Ooh Crochet, and that's OOHAAH Crochet. Amber is the beautiful lady who made my stitch markers, and the ones that I showed today, my penguin ones, and these that are going to go in a giveaway at some point, because I want to share her talent with as many people as possible. So please go over to Ooh Crochet, give Amber a like, give her a subscribe, watch a few of her videos. She's very talented. She just made this adorable little fox. Oh my gosh. And I mean, this took some doing, folks. I mean, this thing was, you can tell it's a fox. I mean, it is a sitting down fox. It is so cute. And it's so cute. It just sits in the palm of her hand, and it's only about like this tall. And oh, so cute. But she's doing a bunch of different amigurumi animals to help out one of her kids' classrooms with a story. And it's super cute. And she shares them, and so talented. So talented. And so fun to watch. Just very real, and I just love her. So thank you, Amber. Thank you for all your shoutouts. Thank you for your friendship, and thank you for my gorgeous stitch markers. Lots of love to you, my dear. Karen at Happiness is Homemade. Karen never seems to miss any of my episodes, which I truly appreciate. She always comments, and I love reading her comments. I love reading everybody's comments. But she's, encouraging, and I go over to her channel and I watch her, and I just go, oh, you're so good at that. She's so good at crochet. She shares little tidbits about her life, and it's interesting because I at one point had 3 young children. I have 4 children, but one of them is really only young anymore. And so when she talks about her 3 young children, I just sit there and go, I remember that. She's released a couple of patterns, Gil the Gnome, and sorry about, my husband just texted me. How she finds time to get on here and spend time with us is well, yeah, it's pretty cool that she does that. I mean, she's got a lot on her plate, and I really appreciate her not only finding time to share her craft with us, but also finding time to support people like me and come over, watch our videos, give it a like, give it a comment. You know, I really appreciate that. So thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. You inspire me, and I hope at some point to be as good as you. I really do. So thank you, Karen. I appreciate you so much. Much love to you, my dear. Thank you. Sandy at Left is Right Crochet. I'm a fairly new subscriber to her. I haven't watched her as long as I've watched the previous three, but she is so fun to watch. She's smiley and happy and giggly and silly. She does, you know, like, I remember her dropping her notes and going, well, if I miss somebody, I'll just be back on again. She was doing shoutouts and her notes fell on the floor, and it was not funny, but just kind of like, oh, I totally know that because I've done that. So, another alarm, sorry. I have to go wake my daughter up for school. Anyway, I really appreciate her. She gave me a shout out, and some of her subscribers came over and were like, hey, we're here from Sandy. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Sandy. That was really sweet of you. Super, super appreciate it. I appreciate that you come over and watch, that you make time for me. I really appreciate that. And I enjoy her videos. So if you get a chance to go over and watch Left is Right with Crochet with Sandy, you're going to be not only entertained but inspired, because she does such a nice job. I mean, really. And she's got this thing going. I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to go find her. She's got a thing. Not like a crochet along or anything like that, but she's doing this thing, which is really cool, and you should go check it out. And Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. Now, she's giving me a shout out. She doesn't know me from Adam. I don't know if she ever watches me. I have no idea. But Jane Wynn is so talented. You guys, oh my gosh. Talent galore. I aspire at some point to be as good as she is. And I really, really want to buy one of her project bags. You guys, she sews and she makes these bags, and they are so pretty. I will leave, if I can find her Etsy shop, I will leave a link below. But the stuff she shows, man, oh my gosh, she is so talented. So talented. And not just crochet, she has this crafty mind. You know, I believe she also knits. And if she doesn't knit, I'm almost positive she loom knits. So she's very, very talented on many different levels. So if you get a chance to go over to Scraptastic Yarns and watch Jane, you will not be disappointed. She's soft-spoken, so you're going to turn your volume up a little, but it's just like visiting with a friend when you watch her. She's sitting in her chair, and she just shares and shares and shares, and I really enjoy watching her. I have not had a chance to watch her recently, which makes me very sad, because I haven't had a chance to watch much of anything recently, which also makes me sad. But yeah, so check Jane out. So, and that's what I've got this week. So, Cotton Pickin' 2020. If you're interested in the yarn swap, go over to the last video and put a comment on that video, not this one. Last video, because that's the one I'm going to draw from, not this one. Yeah, so until next time, stay lovely. Bye-bye.